Hey, everybody, it's Marty Bahama. So you've got on Facebook, you made the post, you've got somebody to comment on it. Hey, I want info. Now you send them a message. You ask them, do you have the credit score? Do you have the 2 years job history? And they said, yeah, I've got the job history, but I don't know my credit. Now what do we do? Well, now is where we got to dig a little deeper. We send them another message that says, okay, so tell me this, do you have anything financed right now? Or have you had anything financed recently? When they come back and say, nope, it's been 5 years, 10 years since I've had something financed, know this, we need to put them on a mission to get 3 things financed. Come back and see us in a year. That is not our client. But if they say, yeah, I've got 1 or 2 things financed, I've just not had a chance to look at my credit score. So then you can dig a little deeper and say, well, what are those things financed? Is it any kind of revolving debt? Because revolving debt is the easiest way to bounce credit scores up and down a lot of times is those credit cards. When they max them out, we can get them to pay them down. It'll knock that score up. But at this point, we're just really trying to determine, do they have a credit score? Have they had something financed? So they say, yeah, I've had a few things financed. I've just not looked up my credit. That's a whole different ballgame than somebody saying, well, I don't know what my credit score is and I've not had nothing financed in years. So that's 2 different types of people. So then all of a sudden now we've got this person who says, yeah, I've got things financed. I don't know what my credit score is. Well, what you can do there is you can tell them, hey, get on privacyguard.com. It costs you $1 per bureau. Go ahead and look it up, or Credit Karma. But you got to understand this, as a loan officer, Credit Karma, Privacy Guard, Discover, all those different scores they're getting from these different places, those are consumer reports. They are not the same as a mortgage report. They're not going to be, they're going to usually be a little bit higher than when we pull their credit score. So in other words, if somebody says, well, I've got a 600 credit score on Credit Karma, there's a chance when you pull it, it may be a 560 or 580. And that is why you don't want to pull it until you've dug a little deeper and you've asked those questions. Ask them about the trade lines. Ask them if they've been late in the last 12 months or 24 months. Go ahead and dig a little deeper and find out the situation. What is their situation as far as buying a house, as far as their time frame goes? All right, guys, today is Minutes with Marty. Instead of the Marty Minute, I like Minutes with Marty Landon, but I appreciate that. It's pretty funny, and I hope this has helped out a little bit.